I've tried the Division during last free weekend. The criticism around the game is quite big, but is it fair? The Division is a third-person shooter with RPG elements. We play in a post-apocalyptic Manhattan that was caught by human-engineered disease that wiped almost the entire population. I've always asked myself why this sort of stuff always happens in Manhattan. Poor people. The graphics are quite impressive, I must say. I do not know the city, but all stuff I've seen seemed quite close to what I imagined. It seems real. It's not common for me to get this kind of feeling. Buildings, streets, cars, people, animals. I quite like how all those elements were mixed to create this world. All the sounds set together to create an immersive environment to walk around. NPCs have a proper amount of voice lines, and sometimes we pass by them and they are making a proper dialogue. We are quite able to sense desperation. When we see someone in need, we are able to help him. It's quite rewarding. At least it was to me. The only sound I do not like a lot was the one from the guns. It can be quite accurate, but it seems quite short, like it was a paintball gun. Despite that, I guess I just had low tier weapons, and maybe that's not the case in the better ones. The gunplay is based in a cover mechanism that I usually do not like. Most time it reminded me of Spec Ops The Line, a game that I've loved, and probably that was the reason that it gets me playing more at first. Glad I did it since the mechanics were very well balanced. I was able to do missions in co-op up to 4 players, and it was quite easy to find players from my level to join me in any mission. With proper tactics, the game becomes quite fun and engaging. When 4 players were able to work together, some very interesting moves could be done, and sometimes we got a great sensation of accomplishment when we were able to defeat some stronger bosses. NPCs are just some kind of bullet sponges, and probably it would be possible to make them harder to beat without using that. But I admit that was not, despite that not being the best system in the world, it works, and it's fine, I guess. Unfortunately, we spend tons of time walking around, and that gets quite annoying after a while. Main missions are balanced and exciting, but you will spend most of your time doing side missions to find loot, gear, and level up your character. That's not optional. You have to do those or will not be able to progress in the main plot, since the NPCs get stronger way faster than you. For me, both of these aspects are the worst part of the game. I got stuck in the main plot quite fast, and I was forced to start doing all the side missions suited to my character level. Oh, and those were standalone missions. All of those to spend time doing the main missions with other 3 guys. I'm not entirely sure about the replay value of the single player. I suppose that after a while, after you beat the game, and since you are forced to do so many side missions, there's not much interest in playing again, except if you are a completionist. This is just a first impressions video. I've not tested many things like multiplayer. I was not very tempted to try it also. I think the risk is bigger than the reward, and I wanted to give my best at the main mission. I've loved the way they have implemented the co-op. It's quick and easy to find someone to play with us. People that have played with me was friendly, but the community on Reddit was not very talkative. Maybe since the game is mostly single player, I do not know. Without a sale, the price is quite high, but with a sale, the game is totally worth it just for the single player alone. I think most of the initial bugs are now gone. It may not be the best game in the world, but I think most of the criticism is not deserved at this point. It's a very good game. Just try it. See you next time. Bye!